There's two advantages why Tron will rise and why it will reach users and while it will stay in crypto forever. Look at this. Tron doesn't even care about the bear market. It just keeps going. And that's what's insane to me. Like, it just seems like that it does not care. It does not care if it goes up or down. It's gonna stay. And that is absolutely incredible in that sense. Like, it's incredible. How do people not realize how powerful Tron is? For me, I'm shocked. I was really shocked when I saw this with Tron. But it does seem like Tron is going to be seeing more of growth. And that's for a simple reason. And I'm going to be telling you a bit of backstory about Tron. So Tron was basically a competitor for Ethereum blockchain. And this is a battle old as ages, you know, like 2018, this is a stone age for crypto. Crypto markets move fast and you age fast because cryptos go up and down. Some altcoins leave forever. Some altcoins get rug pulled. But Tron really didn't care, and it's here to stay. And here's why it's going up so much. So there's two things that Tron has right now. One is a diehard community that will stand by its side if something happens with Tron overall. So that's one, for example. And that's a huge one. The other one I'm seeing right now is Tron slowly improving. Tron slowly getting more and more of that sweet improvement for the blockchain itself, because it's trying to outperform actual Ethereum, and it's not doing a bad job. I know Justin Sun doesn't, from what I heard from the rumors, he doesn't like Vitalik. He doesn't like the Ethereum founder. And that's why he also made a huge competitor. These people, you know, they have multiple. Justin Sun, the creator of Tron, is a billionaire. And there's a very important thing that I'm seeing right now with it is that Justin Sun's performance to here is really growing, because what he's doing is he's buying a ton of these Tron. The DAO has a treasury and they're buying a ton of Tron up, and they didn't even care about the bear market. The Tron token would crash, but Justin Sun didn't let it, because he has literally unlimited cash in crypto, and he sold a lot of his Ethereum to buy more Tron, to add liquidity to the Tron. And I'm not joking here. Like 2023, I think around January, February, April, this is the pumps we saw, right? This is the pumps we saw, and this is the bull run here. So it's absolutely incredible what Tron community did. So that's how they survived the bear market. And these are like crypto stories nobody knows but me. Like, because I keep watching, because I'm so interested in these, that's how they basically survive. And to me, it's absolutely incredible that crypto is seeing such a strong growth right now in that sense. And really looking nice overall. So does seem like crypto is going up in the near future. Does seem like Tron is going up in the near future as well. So I do like to see cryptos basically being the stronger sense, in terms that they are absolutely incredible in what they provide. And that's one thing they did. They survived the bear market and they saw a huge pump, and they're here now to tell the story, because now people are interested about utility again. So that's what's incredible to me. People now talk more about these stories, talk more about Tron, and they're more excited, more passionate with the projects. And Tron is here to definitely stay, in my opinion, for a long term. Really, for a long term, because it did survive these all bad bear markets. It did survive all the worst scenarios, and it's just gonna like not see anything uncertain at this point. So I do think it has a lot of potential. But until next time, Tron, absolutely incredible. The community is fantastic. It's not too toxic. I'll say that it's not too toxic. It's reached a lot of active accounts, 200 million accounts. It's a direct competitor to Ethereum. They're actually gonna be doing like different things here, from what I noticed. So that's a big difference. But I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace. Whale alert! Whale alert! Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Halving is just 120 days away, and the Bitcoin whale sold 184,000 of BONK. But here's why this is not a problem for the BONK community. So this is what's happening right now. People are saying we're seeing correction, probably down to 0.4 to 0.5. Please smash that like button. Let's see if this American holder will go ever further to overhype project. And he say, buy massive Solana weight BONK exploit. I didn't get that. But look, he said he's going to crash. Look what happened. BONK community proved him wrong. BONK in the head, bro. Jokes aside, love and respect from you. But the issue is, it really didn't happen. And it really wasn't a problem in that sense. It really wasn't a problem as people thought. And it's most likely seeing a recovery. The issue is the big whales are selling. So we saw that basically a bot finding out, hey, somebody sold and, you know, a very, very large amount. So, I mean, that's concerning. But it's not that bad, I guess. It's not the worst. And I do think crypto is gonna improve in the following days. And I'm very, very excited for the following, basically following days that are gonna be better for BONK. BONK is not even doing that bad. BONK is doing pretty good. And that's what I'm excited about. BONK has been doing amazing lately, and that's the good news about it. It's not the worst, and it's not the best. I'm pretty excited for BONK, actually. I'm excited what will happen next, because I do like the project. I think it's a cool project. And I think it has potential. I think it has potential for sure. I do think people are probably going to be buying more BONK in the future, especially as the markets improve. But at this point, anything could happen, guys. And I'm excited. I'm excited for BONK overall. It's going to be a great time. So, do you guys think that BONK is going to recover from this? Like, everyone is saying BONK is going to crash. And even I thought it's going to be a correction. Like, and people were saying it's going to be a 50% crash. But it seems like we proved the BONK community wrong. And it's still staying around in a sense. It's still staying at this point. People love to see that. People love to see success stories. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now with BONK itself. Pretty awesome stuff. So, very exciting overall. Good stuff. And BONK just getting started, basically, in a good way. In a good way. So smash that like, and I'll keep you guys updated. What's going on with Shiba Inu? If we go all the way up here, up to 16, Shiba Inu is still top 16 token, and its price is still moving, but not that much, and it's because whales are selling. So even if we look at Dogecoin, smash that like button, by the way. There's tokens that are way more talked about than SHIB, but I still like SHIB. It actually changed my life, and I'm going to be talking about it. I know I haven't made a lot of videos about SHIB because there was a lot of other projects I was interested in. And on this channel, I'm not really just making videos about one project anymore. I'm not just making videos about Shiba Inu because that's a recipe for burnout. I do love the Shiba Inu community, but I just think it's... I've seen a lot of Shiba Inu content creators doing this full time, and them just being burned out, talking about one single coin, especially during bear market when not a lot of SHIB holders are watching, they're on vacation. So that being said, enough about my rant. I do think Shiba Inu has potential, but what we need is the game with lots of users. And the issue is, like, gaming tokens right now, they aren't that used. they aren't that popular at this point, and I'm afraid of that. I'm really afraid in that sense. But I do think there's a recipe for, there's potential for success in that aspect. So I do think there's some real scenarios where crypto could see some sort of awesome movements, some sort of awesome stuff overall. But there's still not really like certainty. There's not certainty with Shiba Inu, and that's what I'm afraid at this point. So if you guys also want more content, smash that like button if you haven't already, because something that we will see in the following days is Shiba Inu basically performing slightly better in that aspect. So it will probably be best if Shiba Inu does do better, but the blockchain is out, and people didn't really see Shiba Inu like improve that much in a sense, and that's what I'm really worried about. The blockchain didn't change the price that much. I guess in the 1 year chart, Shiba Inu went up by 5%, and it's still around those levels of 2021 bear market, so it still hasn't caught up to the real bear markets, but it's a good step forward to what I'm seeing right now. It's not the worst, it's not the best, and it's definitely something in the future I'm hoping Shiba Inu will improve. So the blockchain burns, we're gonna be burning $1 million of SHIB, which is absolutely incredible, and it's a good step, but it's still a far way from where it's like where it should be. And that's what I'm really kind of worried about for SHIB. So that being said, does seem like Shiba Inu is gonna improve in the following days, in the following months, in just a good sense. So definitely good news so far, but Shiba Inu is still a long way ahead for getting those gains, those big gains that we are expecting. So if you guys want more content like this, smash that like button also, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news. That's something I'm gonna be working on, and right now I do think Shiba Inu still has that spark, still has that fire that we have been looking for really in the following days. So smash that like, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Is Bitcoin crashing to zero? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Personally, I don't think so, but I do think a small correction could be happening. People are calling this Bitcoin a fake pump for some time. I personally don't think it's a fake pump. I think it's actually a great bull run planning to happen. People have been calling the institutions made this fake pump to make money, and I just don't see it happening. It's too big of a deal to just be a fake pump. And these are just like conspiracies. But smash that like button, and we're going to be talking about Bitcoin crashing. When will Bitcoin crash? And that's a very good question. If you're thinking that, that's good. It means you're smart. So smash that like button if you want to be kept up more to date. But it means you're smart. It means you know about more. You're concerned about the future. You're concerned about the future of Bitcoin. You're concerned about the crypto market's future. And you're not just thinking about day gains. And that's the big difference here. And that's what I'm excited for. So I'm really excited for where Shiba Inu will go in the following days. I do think there's a ton of potential for Shiba Inu. And I also think that Shiba Inu will see some uncertainty in the following future. But we're going to be focusing on Bitcoin right now. And Bitcoin is also going to be seeing some uncertainty in the following future, because this was a pretty high pump. And to get an even larger pump, we need that. When people spend less money, we need that ETF in January, basically. I think that's the big difference that people fail to realize, is that we definitely do require a pump. In a sense, it's needed in some terms, and in January, people tend to spend less money, really. And that's the one concern I have. So if we're seeing this pump right now and it currently stopped, it could be, I'm not saying it will be, I'm saying it could be a small correction. And you shouldn't be too concerned if that happens. That's just the way the crypto markets work, really. And sometimes, you win, sometimes you lose. It's a very normal market behavior, and I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried at all. I think the crypto markets will perform better in the following days, especially because every indicator that we have is pointing at that the crypto markets are gonna improve, that they are gonna do better, and I am excited to see where crypto is gonna be in the following days. So that being said, does seem like the crypto markets, they are not so stable as we thought, but it is something that, you know, is looks cool. It's something that right now shouldn't be a big concern for a lot of people. Something right now people were really frustrated with is crypto markets basically, you know, being destroyed, being dominated, and I'm not at the slightest worried about such events happening. So in January, though, you should be afraid in that sense that crypto markets might be seeing some sort of correction, and that's the big difference I'm seeing right now, that the crypto markets could be like not having the plans we expected. So hopefully understand me. I'm gonna repeat this. Maybe in the following days or weeks ahead, we're not gonna be having the days you expected. So Bitcoin might not be going up, but I'm not too afraid of that because I do think on the long term, crypto markets will rise. And if you want more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated also with more news because that's what I do. I'm here every day. I'm keeping people up to date as they deserve. People deserve to be kept up to date, really. And I'm excited to do that. So there's been a lot of uncertainty with crypto in what was going on, where was it going. But it does seem like crypto is going to be more better for the next few weeks. So that's the big difference. And what I'm seeing right now is crypto surviving this worst winter, worst period, and it's gonna stay strong, really. That's a good thing, and I'm definitely all up for it. So if you guys want to be kept up to date, smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news.